his opponent. Dans le coin bleu, portant la culotte blanche, pesant 168,1 livres, avec une fiche d'un combat, celui-ci victorieux par KO, médaillé d'argent aux Jeux du Commonwealth en 2006, silver medalist in the 2006 Commonwealth Games de Montréal, Adonis Superman Stevenson.
So Superman threw just one punch in his pro debut. Let's see if he has to throw a few more.
Dressing room, okay? Protect yourself a long time. Obey my command. All the way, right? Touch glove. Good luck.
Getting ready for Adonis Stevenson, Ferenc Lankonde. Let's take a look at the matchup here.
As you see the matchup board here, he's 171 here, Lankonde to 168 of Stevenson. Size, the reach advantage around the same. Stevenson just 5 years older than Lankonde, and you'll see what happens. Lankonde has his record is really shabby-ish a little bit, with four wins in 10 loss and 2 draws. But he has the experience on Adonis as a professional right now, so we'll see how it turns out for them.
And here we are getting started. Lankonde in black, Stevenson in his now trademark white. And anyone who watched the amateurs coming up, Ryan, knows about that straight left hand from Stevenson. He's going to have a chance to show it off here against an orthodox fighter. Of course, Mike Funk, a southpaw, but he was only in there for about 10 seconds.
No, 22, but that's 10 seconds with the count, you're right.
And there's Stevenson with a hard left right off the top.
Nice uppercut from Stevenson also, nice little left uppercut. Very powerful and very set on his legs when he's about to get explosive on those hands there.
And you know, this is going to be his first real pro test, we hope. So we're looking for a little punch variety, just getting used to that pro game. He's never had to worry about anything coming back at him in the amateurs, obviously with headgear. So we'll see if Lankonde can provide any sort of a threat to Stevenson. Another hard left.
He's getting through with that left hand. He's breaking him downstairs and coming back over the top.
Stevenson mixing it up over the ropes.
And Lakonde's looking like he's certainly shelling up. He's not even trying to do anything back off the ropes.
These are just hard left uppercuts. And down goes Lankonde. You have to believe that right hook to the body did something to cause that. Lankonde, he's up at 6, waiting for 8.
Well, Lankonde, instead of just leaning on the ropes like that, he should have just tied up and held Stevenson just to slow the pressure down.
Stevenson doing the smart thing, giving himself space here, space to throw these punches.
And big left hand again, another big left hand, bring Lankonde down.
Lankonde trying to shake that off, but those lefts have been landing all night long. Lankonde with his gloves up, he wants to get back into the action, but for how long? How long can he stay on his feet? That left hand so potent.
It looks like he's finding a spot with it. From underneath with the uppercut from over the top, he's looking for that range and finding that spot with that left hand. You can see on Lakonde's right eye a little bit of a swelling coming up by the effects of that straight left hand. But also Adonis just finding that body downstairs. Look at that. Every time he's just measuring that good left hand to the body and come back right over the top. And again,
Stevenson creating his own openings with those body shots coming upstairs. I don't know how long this can continue. Lankonde hasn't fired anything back in a good minute. There's his first haymaker of the bout, and he staggers back. I don't know how much more he wants of this.
Big uppercut again from Adonis. And Adonis just needs to just settle down and get right back to boxing. And even though it's hard to tell a fighter that time, and me knowing being in the ring before, you don't want to just go out there and step on the gas, try to blast him out. Oh, there's a body shot again. It looks like that might do it.
That body shot nearly lifted Lankonde off the canvas. And Lankonde looking like he's ready to go again, trying to get out of the way, trying to slip and slide on the ropes.
And it looks like they stopped the fight in the corner, actually.
Just a disastrous round for Lankonde. I wouldn't be surprised if they did throw in the towel. I believe you're right. And that is it. Adonis Stevenson with his second professional victory and his second professional knockout. That was an impressive array of punches from Adonis. That was a lot better. You get to know a lot more when the guy stays on his feet for more than 22 seconds, Ryan.
No, for sure. You check out the replay here. You see Adonis just measuring and defining the home with that left hand and backing up in that corner and measuring off that jab. That left hand downstairs and then setting over the top. You don't normally see a guy really let that left hand go that much without setting up other shots off of that. He's just fighting a home, and especially when a fight your opponent's not really throwing anything back. You could take that risk on letting your hands go like that.
You know, and probably an appropriate matchup for Stevenson in his second pro bout, a guy with a good big frame. You see the hard left there, but we could probably have expected this, Ryan. When you see a guy with 16 pro fights who's 24 years old, and they're all on the road, you have to imagine he's just out there fighting for the money, and he's certainly earned his paycheck here tonight.
You know, but at the same time, you don't want to see a fighter go out there. Like, I'm a defensive type of guy. I would never want to have my guy out there. Even after this barrage in the corner, I would have stopped the fight and have him live another day. You know what I mean? Instead of having him go out there and getting roughed up.
Here we go for the official decision.
La décision officielle. Votre vainqueur par KO technique à 3 minutes du premier round, Adonis Superman Stevenson.
Well, that straight left hand that everyone had talked about of Adonis Stevenson coming out of the amateurs, Ryan, it proved it's no fake. It's